and today we will be doing a motor speech examination. The clinician is Bridgette. The patient's name is Andra McCants. Date of evaluation, July 1st, 2015. Patient's age, 23. No neurological diagnosis. No relevant personal information. No medical history. So at rest, the mouth looks symmetrical. I'm going to pull on your jaw. Try to keep your mouth closed. Patient can resist examiner's attempt to open lips. Her eyes are open. Her face is not rigid or masked. When you look up, keep your head straight. Look up. There's no wrinkling of the forehead when she looks up. Her nose appears to be symmetrical. Can you smile for me? Her smile appears to be symmetrical, without groping. Can you pucker your lips like you're going to give a kiss? She can pucker her lips with no groping. Can you puff your cheeks out? And her lips do remain sealed when she does this. Her mandible does not hang lower than normal. Can you open your mouth as widely as possible? Her mouth does not deviate to one side when it is open. And there's no groping. Now I want you to move your jaw from left to right. All right, she can move her jaw from left to right. Can you clench your jaw? And I'm going to try to pull your mouth apart. Okay. Open your mouth as wide as you can, and I'm going to try to force it closed. All right, good job. Can you stick out your tongue? Your tongue is normal sized. It does lie midline and is symmetrical. Can you open your mouth for me? Put your tongue over your side teeth. All right. There's no fasciculation observed. Can you rest your tongue? Open your mouth. Let your tongue just rest. All right, and her tongue remains at rest. Stick your tongue out far. And there's no groping when she protrudes her tongue completely. Okay, I'm going to use this stick to push your tongue to the side. So stick your tongue out. Okay, and when I'm pushing against her tongue is remaining in place. And stick it out again. I'm going to push the tip of your tongue. And when I tried to push her tongue, the tip of her tongue, it remained in place. Now I want you to use the tip of your tongue to touch your upper lip. Good. And use the tip of your tongue to touch right behind your top teeth. Good. And use the tip of your tongue to push your tip of your tongue into your cheek, and I'm going to push against it. Okay, and she is resisting my forces against her cheek. Can you move your tongue from side to side? Good job, thank you. Okay, now we're going to look at your velum and your pharynx. So, open your mouth, and I want you to say, ah, ah, and her velum rises symmetrically. I'm going to check your gag reflex. So I'm going to stick this in your mouth. Okay. And client's gag reflexes are intact. Can you cough for me? Produce a sharp cough. And client is able to produce a sharp cough. Can you go, uh-oh. Okay, thank you. And can you breathe in and out? And the client's inhalatory stridor is present. Not present. Can you take a deep breath and say ah as long as you can, as steadily and clearly as you can? Okay, that was was 15 seconds. Can you do that again? Ready, go. Okay, that was 13 seconds. Good job. And one more time. All right, that was 13 seconds again. Good job. So the client's quality was steady and even, smooth and clear. The pitch was normal and she had normal loudness with no abnormalities. Now I want you to take a deep breath and say ooh for me as long as you can. And I'm going to use this mirror and hold it under your first nostril to see if there's any air coming out. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to do the other side. Ooh. All right, and then both. Ooh. Good. There's no air coming out of her nostrils. I want you to do the same thing, and this time I'm going to squeeze your nose. Ooh. Okay, and then this side. Ooh. And this side. Ooh. All right. And her vocalizations remained intact without her nostrils. I want you to take a deep breath and say puh, puh, puh as long as you can, as fast as you can, and as evenly as you can. So I want you to say puh, puh, puh. And yeah, there you go. Okay. And do it again. Okay. And do it again. Okay. And do ta. Okay. And do ta. Okay. And ta. Okay. And then do ka. Okay. And then do it again. And one more time. Okay. And this time I want you to do pataka, 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 pataka. Go. Pataka, 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 pataka. Do it again. Pataka, 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 pataka. Okay. One more time. Pataka, 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 pataka. Okay. So when she did pa, her alternate motion rate was normal. It's not dysrhythmic. There's no uneven loudness. It's normal pitch, no tremor. There's even spacing between syllables, no blurring. It's not hypernasal. There's no nasal emission. And there's no restriction in amplitude of motion of lips and jaw. And all of her articulations were precise and without distortion. Patient moves smoothly from syllable to syllable. Sounds are not blocked, transposed, or omitted. Now I'm going to do a stress testing of the motor speech mechanism to screen for myasthenia gravis. I want you to count from 1 to 100 as quickly as you can. Like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But go all the way to 100. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
Good job. So there was no audible deterioration of phonation or articulation. Now we're going to test for nonverbal oral apraxia. Now I want you to do some things. Listen closely and do everything as completely and as well as you can. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Stick out your tongue. Good. Show me how you blow out a match. Good. Show me your teeth. Okay. Round your lips. Good. Touch your nose with the tip of your tongue. Bite your lower lip. Show me how you whistle. Lick your lips all around. Clear your throat. Move your tongue in and out. Click your teeth together once. Show me how you smile. Click your tongue. Chatter your teeth as if you were cold. Good. All of her responses were accurate and immediate with no hesitation. Oh. Touch your chin with the tip of your tongue. Show me your cough. Puff out your cheeks. Wiggle your tongue from side to side. Pucker your lips. Alternately pucker and smile. Okay. All of her responses were accurate and immediate without hesitation. Say these words for me. Slowpoke.
Slowpoke.
Conference.
Conference.
Tahiti.
Tahiti.
Dressmaker.
Dressmaker.
Annapolis.
Annapolis.
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Condominium.
Condominium.
Industrial Revolution.
Industrial Revolution.
Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2.
Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2.
Stiff, stiffer, stiffening.
Stiff, stiffer, stiffening.
Base, baseball, baseball cap.
Base, baseball, baseball cap.
Fan, fancy, fantastic.
Fan, fancy, fantastic.
Glow, glowing, glistening, glamorously.
Glow, glowing, glistening, glamorously.
Rid, riddle, ridicule, ridiculous.
Red, riddle, ridicule, ridiculous.
Now these. Mime,
Mime.
George,
George.
pipe,
Pipe.
babe,
Babe.
shush,
Shush.
dude,
Dude.
tent,
Tent.
nan.
Nan.
Now repeat these sentences for me. The beautiful girl was dancing.
The beautiful girl was dancing.
Open this birthday present first.
Open this birthday present first.
The stranger walked into the shore.
The stranger walked into the shore.
The bird watcher saw a Norwegian blue parrot.
The bird watching saw a Norwegian blue parrot.
All of her repetitions were accurate. Count from 1 to 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Now count backwards from 20 to 1.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. I'm going to show you a picture. Tell me what's happening in this picture for 1 minute.
There are 2 children and a mother in the kitchen. The boy is standing on a stool and he is reaching into the cookie jar, which is in the cabinet. And the girl is waiting beside the stool for him to get out the food. Meanwhile, the mother is in front of the sink, washing or drying dishes.
Okay, that's good. Say these sentences after me. There are 2 children and a mother in the kitchen.
There are 2 children and a mother in the kitchen.
The boy is standing on the stool and he is reaching into the cookie jar, which is in the cabinet.
The boy is standing on the stool and he is reaching into the cookie jar, which is in the cabinet.
The girl is waiting beside him to get off of the stool.
The girl is waiting beside him to get off of the stool.
Meanwhile, the mother is beside the sink washing or drying dishes.
Meanwhile, the mother is beside the sink washing or drying dishes.
Good. I have a short passage that I would like you to read. It's called My Grandfather. Please read that.
You wish to know all about my grandfather. Well, he is nearly 93 years old, yet he still thinks as swiftly as ever. He dresses himself in an ancient black frock coat, usually minus several buttons. A long flowing beard clings to his chin, giving those who observe him a pronounced feeling of the utmost respect. When he speaks, his voice is just a bit cracked and quivers a trifle. Twice each day, he plays skillfully and with zest upon a small organ. Except in the winter when the snow or ice prevents, he slowly takes a short walk in the open air each day. We have often urged him to walk more and smoke less, but he always answers, banana oil. Grandfather likes to be modern in his language.
Good job. So, are the vowels and consonants produced clearly? Yes. Is the patient's rate of speech too slow or too fast? No, it is normal. Does the patient show inappropriate silence intervals between words? No. Does the patient show hypernasality? No. Is nasal emission present? No. Does the patient vary loudness normally? Yes. Is there evidence of tremors in the patient's voice? No. Does the patient show abnormal pitch variation? No. Does the patient's voice have a harsh vocal quality? No. Does the patient's voice have a strained, strangly voice quality? No. Does the patient's voice have a breathy vocal quality? No. Does the patient speak in abnormally short phrases? No. Are there moments of involuntary inhalation or exhalation? No. Is inhalatory stridor present? No. Does the patient use normal stress on the appropriate syllables of words? Yes. If not, or is there excess or quality, or is there excess and equal stress? Equal stress. Well, thank you.